State Class 5A champion Grenada Chargers. They are 28-1 on the year. They've already played 29 basketball games. The Tigers are no slouch. They're 16-9. So we look for a good one here in the Tigers' own home court here on Powell Street. Pretty good crowd on hand. Let's get straight to the starting lineups. For the Grenada Chargers, Coach Sammy Blackman has his team at 28-1. They'll start at the point guard, number 11, the senior, William Lott. On one wing will be the only junior on the starting lineup, number 20, Tracy Mitchell. On the other wing, the senior, number 25, Monroe Walton. On the one of the baselines will be number 30, the senior, Morris Jones. The other, number 23, the senior, Jeff Parks. So for the Chargers, they're 28-1. William Lott, Tracy Mitchell, Monroe Walton, Morris Jones, Jeff Parks, the starters for the Grenada Chargers. Coach Billy Wells has his Tigers at 16-9. He's awfully tough to beat 4 times in a row in the same year, and he's awfully tough to beat at home. So we look for a good one here tonight, Chargers and the Tigers. For the Tigers, they've been on a roll lately. They'll start at the point guard, number 33, the 5'11 junior, Mark Hamer. On one wing will be the 5'7 senior, number 21, James Forrest. The other wing, the 6'2 sophomore, number 35, Kiefer Small. On the baselines, the 2 big men, number 43, the 6'2 senior, Roger Washington, and the Tigers' leading scorer on the year, the 6'2 sophomore, Craig Elliott, who's number 45. They'll get a lot of help off the bench from James Butts, the 5'10 senior, who's number 34. So for the Tigers, it'll be Hamer, Forrest, Small, Washington, and Elliott. We said Butts would come off the bench. Chances are Andre Crowder will see some action, as will probably Albert Fleming and Donald Baker. That's the Tigers for 1985-86. They are 16-9, going after the Class 5A defending state champions, the number 2 rated team in the state, the 28-1 Grenada Chargers. Introduction of the Grenada Chargers complete. Here are the Tigers. Tigers will be dressed in solid red, trimmed in white, while Grenada Chargers will be dressed in solid white, trimmed in red. So we're about set for basketball as Kiefer Small, Charles Forrest, and Mark Hamer are on the court. There's Craig Elliott and Roger Washington starting 5 for the Tigers. Pretty good crowd here. Wish you were here to join us. 28-1, number 2 ranked in the state, Grenada Chargers, 16-9, Winona Tigers, and they're on a roll. They've played great basketball the past few weeks. Tigers have had occasions when their shooting has been extremely cold, and they still won by good floor play and good defense and working for the inside shot. If they ever have a ball game where they can hit the basket from outside, they're going to wear somebody out. We're set for basketball. Jones will go up against Craig Elliott for the Tigers. And we're ready. There's the toss. That's a little too high. They're going to do it again. And we're ready once more. There's the toss. It is taken by the Grenada Chargers as Cox comes out with it. Back outside now to William Lott. Lott on the left side. Looks cross court. Nobody there. Deep in the corner to Walton. Back outside to Lott. Cross court. Now on the right wing to Parks, and it's stolen away. Tigers come out with it as Mark Hamer handles for the Tigers. Good defensive move on the part of the red shirt, the Tigers. Hamer down the left side is cut off by Lott, gets it inside to Small. Small inside, has it slapped away and taken away by the Chargers. Quickly down court. It's Cox. Cox with the free throw line jumper is good, but he is guilty of the foul. A basket will not count. Cox with a good move, but the shot will not count as he was guilty of the offensive foul. Tigers will begin to work now. No pressure from Grenada. They like they're going to pick up at half court, and they are. Hamer works against Lott right down the middle to the top of the key, reverses a dribble to the left wing, looks inside, lob pass inside to Elliott. His jumper from 4 feet. Bingo! Tigers lead 2-0. Craig Elliott with the good move inside. Chargers beat the press and get it down court. Lott works down the left side, looking for help. Cross court now to Cox. Cox in the corner to Parks. Parks on the dribble to the outside. All the way back cross court to Lott. Tigers moving extremely well inside on defense. Cox way outside now. Big stocky youngster handling the basketball. Begins to work down the left wing in the corner to Lott. Lott cut off by Small. Has to come back out with it. Now all the way back out. Parks and Mitchell handle it. Cut off by Hamer. Have to come all the way back out now to Parks. Parks on the left side, down in the corner to Walton. Walton back out to Lott. And the Tigers are playing a magnificent defensive game. Lott begins to work outside again, deep in the corner to Cox. Cox a live pass inside to Walton. We got a foul called inside on Craig Elliott. His first. And the first team foul. 2-0 Tigers early in the ball game, just underway. Grenada will play it from beneath their own basket. They trail the Tigers 2-0. There's the break. Gets it into Lott on the right wing. No place to go, and he'll come out and set up again. Deep in the corner. Parks, his shot from the corner is no good. Rebound inside. Grenada sticks it back up. No good. Rebound is fought for. It's out of bounds. It'll belong to Grenada. Morris Jones had the shot inside. It wouldn't stay down for him. The Tigers fighting for position. Could not come up with a rebound, and Grenada prevail. So the Chargers will play it from beneath their own basket. 6:08 left in the quarter. All the way back out to Lott. Free throw line jumper. In and out. No good. Jones with a rebound. Sticks it up and in. Morris Jones got position and tied the ball game up at 2. Hamer now works against single pressure from Lott and breaks a press into the forecourt down the left wing. Cut off, no place to go. In the corner to Small. His jumper is no good. Rebound Grenada. Quickly down court come the Chargers. Lott to Cox. Back cross court to Mitchell. And they'll back it out. Rather Parks handling. Now to Lott. Lott on the dribble outside. Will back out and set up again. It's a 2-2 ball game in the first quarter. Inside now. The big man with the shot is partially blocked. They say foul. As Walton tried the shot, is fouled by Small. Kiefer Small picks up his first personal. On the line is going to be Monroe Walton, shooting 2. Fouled in the act of shooting. Chargers handle the ball extremely well. It's a 2-2 ball game just underway. First free throw of the evening, he'll get 2. His first free throw is up, in and out, no good. And they'll play this one. 2-2 your score, 5:28 left in the opening quarter. The next free throw is up, short, no good. Rebound Tigers, and we got a foul inside on Morris Jones. They get it up to pick up the rebound and was fouled, so the Tigers will play it. Looks like Grenada going to pick up about half court. Hamer begins to work it down, and now the Chargers retreating, and Hamer breaks it down unmolested. Now to the top of the key around the right wing, looks inside to Small. His jumper from 5 feet, no good. Off, rebound is Chargers. Here they come on the fast break. Free throw line jumper, in and out, no good. Mitchell gets his own rebound and is fouled on the shot by Craig Elliott. Craig picks up his second. Tigers with a beautiful offensive play on the other end. The shot simply would not fall for Kiefer Small. Still a 2-2 ball game with 5:07 left to play. Again, on the line, shooting 2. First free throw is in and good. That's Jeff Parks. It's a 3-2 Charger lead. Parks handling again is ready one more time. The next free throw in and good. He's 2 out of 2, and it's a 4-2 Charger lead. Tigers quickly get it inbounds. Hamer will work against Lott. Lott quick as a cat. Hamer, an extremely good ball handler at the point guard position for the Tigers. Gets it in the offensive end. Now works down the right side. Gets inside to Elliott. His jumper in and good. Craig Elliott with his second field goal, and the Tigers and the Chargers are tied at 4. Quickly to Lott down the court. Chargers moving in a hurry and get on the offensive end. They handle the basketball as good as anybody you'll ever see, and they are quick. Cross court. Parks, no place to go. Back to Lott. Lott looks inside, gets it back to Parks. Parks, Lott, cross court to Cox. Cox works against Elliott, is cut off, and gets it back out to Lott. Tigers looking good on defense. Nobody out of position. Now Lott works down on the left wing. Cross court, now deep in the corner to Cox. jumper from the corner is long, no good. Tip up by Jones, no good. Tip up again is in. Morris Jones sticks it in. Monroe Walton missed the first tip, but Jones was there. Thus far, Chargers out rebounding the Tigers on their own end of the court. Lob pass inside to Elliott is intercepted by Cox. It was a little too high. Charges quickly on the fast break. Mitchell is shot from 6 feet is no good. We've got a foul called, and it's on Mitchell. With on Parks, his first personally offensive foul. Chargers lead 4-2, and now they're going to full court pressure on the part of the Chargers. Quickly into Hamer. Hamer back to Small. Small. Cross court to Elliott. Elliott down court to Forrest. Forrest to the top of the key. Going to take it himself. In and out. No good. Would not stay. Rebound Grenada as Monroe Walton comes out with it. Charges down court on the offensive end in a hurry to Parks. His 15-foot jumper. Short. No good. Rebounds out of bounds off the hands of the Tigers. Nobody there except Tigers, but they just could not control it. Ball hadn't bounced right for the red shirts yet. They trail 6-4. Quickly into Lott. Lott looks for help. Now dribbles it out of trouble. Works down the right wing. Is cut off by Forrest. Gets it in the corner to Jones. Jones back out to Cox. Now across the left side to Parks. Parks inside. Now back out to Cox. Free throw line jumper. Bingo. Earl Cox, his first field goal. Pressure from the Chargers. Stolen away by the Chargers. Cox to take his bank shot. No good. Tip up. No good. Rebound comes out. And Grenada has it again. That's the quickest bunch of kids I've ever seen. Tigers with position and with effort, but Grenada so quick. Lott deep in the corner now to Walton. Back out to Cox at the top of the key. Cox cross court to Lott. Lott cannot get in. Gets it inside now to Walton. His jumper is in and good. Monroe Walton, and it's a 10-4 ball game. Chargers beginning to move out now. Tigers having trouble handling the press. Now they handle it. Get it out to Charles Forrest, and they'll slow down and set up. Tigers need a bucket right here. Hamer to the top of the key, backs in. Now down the left wing. Nobody to get it to inside. Now gets it inside to Elliott. His shot is no good. Washington with the rebound. His jumper back up, no good. Tip up, no good. Tip up again, no good. And finally, the Chargers come out with it. Tigers got the tips. It wouldn't drop with it. Now down the right side come the Chargers. Now Lott in the middle of the court outside the key begins to work it to the right wing. Cross court now. He Parks. Parks out front, handles it, back to Lott. Lott works it all the way back outside again. We'll try the left side this time. Down in the corner to Jones. Jones is held up, gets it back to Lott. Cross court to Cox. Cox in the corner to Mitchell. Now to Parks, now to Cox. Free throw line jumper. Bingo. Earl Cox with his second field goal, and it's now an 8-point Charger lead. Quickly. Tigers trying to break the press, having a little trouble. Now long down court pass gets it to Washington and breaks the press. Washington moves down the right wing, can't get in. We'll come back out to Hamer and we'll set up again. Again, Hamer backs into the top of the key, looks inside, nobody there, looks for help. Going to have to get it to somebody, gives it to Forrest. It's stolen away by Chargers. Monroe Walton with the stuff. Look at Jeff Parks with the stuff. The jam shot. It's a 10-point Charger lead. And they're about ready to blow this thing open. Quickly into Elliott. Elliott holds it up, gets it to Forrest. Forrest gets it to Hamer, and the Tigers come down desperately needing a basket. They're down by 10 in the first quarter. As Grenada looks like $1 million. Inside to Elliott, he backs in. His jumper, no good. Rebound fought for inside, and Grenada comes down with it. Tigers can't hit it from 5 feet. Lott's shot is partially blocked and out of bounds. It'll belong to the Tigers. Good defensive move that time from Charles Forrest. Tigers are getting the shots. They simply will not fall. Hamer works against Lott, beats him down court. On the press is broken. Hamer begins to work down the right side. Stops, gets to Forrest, top of the key. No shot. Inside to Elliott. His turnaround jumper, and it's good. Elliott with all 6 of the Tigers' points, and they're down by 8 here in the first quarter with 30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Grenada totally dominant thus far. Cox, top of the key. Inside, Jones is loose. He lays it up and in, and is foul. Foul was on number 35. Keep a smile, his second. So Jones, they say 3. Well, we'll wait and see. Jones on the line. James Butts in now to replace Small. Butts, one of the better shooters of the Tigers. First free throw in and good. The three-point play completed by Jones, and the Tigers come out down by 11. Hamer beats the press by getting it to Washington quickly down court. Tigers going to hold it up. Quickly out front to Butts. Butts to Hamer, and the Tigers will set up now. Chargers, oh so quick. Hamer on the dribble way out front, begins to work in. Clock down to 9 seconds now. They're going to have to start working. Hamer gets the screen, gets it inside to Washington. His jumper no good. Tip in Elliott, brought it to buzzer. So Elliott scores all 8 of the Tigers' points in the first quarter. It's a 17-8 Grenada Charger lead. Tigers get possession, trailing 17-8 as we start the second quarter. Butts gets it into Hamer, and Hamer begins to work against Slot. Out of the top of the key, now down the right side. Looks inside. Elliott is open. He lays it up and in. Craig Elliott with 10 quick points for the Tigers here as he scored their entire total. Small ready to come back in now for the Tigers. Chargers handling now all the way down to Cox on the left side. Jones open inside, but Butts back in a hurry to cut him off. Back outside to Mitchell. Inside, slapped away, but Jones comes out with it. Cross court to Cox. His jumper from 6 feet. Long, no good. Tip up is out of bounds. And will belong to the Grenada Chargers. Small going to come in the ball game now. And we'll see who gets the rest. Oh, they say it's Tigers ball. Tigers ball. And Craig Elliott's going to come out for the rest. Okay, now we're set. Hamer will handle the inbound pass for the Tigers. And here we go. There's the break. Gets it into Hamer. Hamer dribbles against Walton and is tripped by Jones. Unintentionally, but Jones picked up his second foul. And that will give possession to the Tigers on the side. 17-10. Tigers down by 7 points. They have been down by a lot more. Been down by as much as 11. Have a chance now to cut it to 5. Hamer works against Light. Slowly, inbounds, now down the right side, looks inside. Inside to Small. Washington gets the rebound, and it's off his hands and out of bounds. I say the pass was intended for Small, came off of him to Washington, and Washington couldn't handle it. It went out of bounds. Tigers were there. They just couldn't make the play. Cox handles now, down the right side, deep in the corner for Parks, a 15-footer, no good. Rebound, keeper Small. Gets it out to James Butts. Tigers going to have to slow it down to beat the press as Grenada works hard on defense. Hamer beats it and gets into the offensive court. He'll work the left side, and we got a foul called on Lott. William Lott with his first personal. That puts both teams down to 1-1. And on the line is going to be Mark Hamer. 17-10 you score. Chargers leading just underway in the second quarter. Hamer on the line. Sticks it up. In and good. Banked it in, but it counts. He'll get a bonus now. 17-11. Chargers by 6. They have led by as much as 11. The next free throw, long, no good. Rebound fought for, and Jones comes out with it. Gets it to Cox. Quickly down court. Come the white-shirted Grenada Chargers. Down the left side, Cox in the corner now. To Mitchell, who's in the ball game. Now cross court to Hubbard, who's in the ball game. And the Tigers take it away as James Butts comes out with it. Tigers come down now with a chance to close to 4 points if they can score here. Hamer down the right side. Backs out. Cut off by Mitchell. Going to take it anyway. Long, no good. Rebound, Small sticks it up and in. Tremendous rebound by Keeper Small. His first field goal of the evening. And Grenada just went back and forth over the line. Did not get the call for it. And they scored. So, Chargers are tough on defense as well as offense. And they got a break as the official missed them going back and forth over the center line. But nevertheless, they scored, and the Tigers come down now trailing 19-13. Hamer on the left side. Looks for help. Gets it to Forrest. Forrest to the left wing. No place to go with it. Gets it out to Butts. Butts works down the right side. Still no place to go. Comes out to Hamer. Tigers will set up and start over again. Hamer down the right wing. Looks inside. Nobody there. To Butts in the corner. Butts can't get it inside to Small. His turnaround jumper is no good. In and out in the Chargers control. Right down the middle is Mitchell. Down drives the baseline. His shot is no good, but they say he's fouled by James Butts. The defensive play that time by the senior, but to say that he got somebody on the arm. So on the line, shooting two. Have to wait and see who it's going to be. It's going to be number 20, who is Tracy Mitchell, in the ball game now. Also in the ball game is Ted Hubbard for the Chargers. First free throw, long, no good. It's 19-13 you score. Action fast and furious here from Powell Street Gymnasium. Next free throw is in and good. Tigers will play it. Tigers having a little trouble. Finally break the press now to James Butts just across the offensive end, and Hamer will handle it for the Tigers. Hamer on the dribble, works it down the right side. No place to go there. Looks inside. We've got a foul called inside on Keeper Small for pushing off. And according to my unofficial records, that's 3. And we've still got 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Tigers trailing by 7, 20-13. We'll walk to the other end of the court, and Big Darrell Cox will be on the line, shooting the 1-and-1. Cox had 4 points in the first quarter. This is his first trip through the line. First free throw is up. It's short, no good. Rebound comes out, and the Chargers get it, and then Hamer takes it away. Big Monroe Walton had it in his hands, and Hamer stole it. So the Tigers in business again. Move to the top of the key, quickly down the right side. In the corner to Forrest, can't get the shot off. Forrest drives it all the way back out, gets it to Hamer. And Hamer will work all the way down the right wing this time. Looks inside, nobody there. In the corner to Butts. Butts from about 16 feet is long, no good. Rebound Small, sticks it back up, no good. Rebound Walton. Quickly to Mitchell. Mitchell cross court to Hubbard. His shot is no good. Mitchell with the rebound, sticks it back up. It is in and good, but they say no. Say somebody in the lane too long, and the Tigers will get possession. Oh, the Tigers can't buy a basket. Hamer quickly to Washington. Washington gets it to Small. Small quickly to Butts, and the press is finally broken. Butts down the right side. He's going to have to slow it down. Gets it to Small. His jumper in and good. William Small, Keeper Small, hits from about 10 feet, and the Tigers creeping back. They trail by 5 with 4 minutes left in the half. Long down court pass to Mitchell. Mitchell back out to Hubbard. Hubbard across to the top of the key. Gets it back out to Cox. Cox on the dribble down the right wing. Deep into the corner now to Mitchell. Back out to Cox. Cross court to Hubbard. Hubbard drives inside. Lays it over in the corner now to Walton. Walton inside to Mitchell. He walked with the ball and it wasn't called. Gets his own rebound. Sticks it back up. It's in and good. Jones scores. Mitchell definitely walked with the basketball. Inside to Hamer now. To Small rather. Long down court pass. Butts retrieves it. Going to take a jumper from about 6 feet. It's no good. Rebound Charles Forrest. Sticks it back up. It's no good. But he's fouled. Mitchell on the foul. Tigers getting the shots they won't drop. That'll put Charles Forrest on the line. Charles Forrest, the senior, be at the line for the first time. It's 22-15. Tigers trail by 7. Next free throw, no good. He'll get the bonus as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Tigers have trailed as much as 11. They have cut it to as little as 5. The next free throw, in and good. Full court pressure now by the Tigers. Grenada gets it into Lott. Lott on the dribble, quickly down court to Mitchell, and the Chargers break the press without any problem. Now to Hubbard, down, or rather to Lott down the left side on the wing. He begins to work against Small, back outside to Mitchell. Now cross court to Hubbard. Chargers not going to be in any hurry. Mitchell's going to take it from about 6. No, across to Lott. And we got a foul called inside. On whom? On Walton. No, maybe they said just 3 seconds. Tigers got a break as Chargers had worked themselves open for an easy shot. Now trouble. Now finally get it out to Washington. Washington to Forrest. Tigers break the press. Forrest going to take the jumper from 8 feet. Bingo! Charles Forrest. Tigers move now to within 3 points. They've come creeping back. They have trailed by as much as 11. We got a basketball game on Powell Street. Quickly across court now as the Chargers work to Mitchell. and he promptly throws it away. So the Tigers come down with a chance to move within one. Hamer to Forrest. Forrest backs into the corner. Gets it out to Hamer. Hamer breaks the press, drives all the way at one-on-one, going to slow it down and start over again. Gets it to Washington, and the Tigers will set up again. Hamer way out front with 2 minutes 30 seconds left and a 3-point Charger lead. Down the left wing now as Hamer holds it up, looking for help, gets in the corner to Forrest. Draws on the dribble, begins to work all the way around the perimeter to the top of the key. He holds it up, gets it inside now to Elliott. His turnaround jumper's no good. Rebound. Small comes up with it, sticks it back up and in. Small, the rebound came off hot, and Small gunned it in from the just inside the free throw line. It's a 20. According to my figures, should be a 1-point lead. Scoreboard showing 22-20. We'll have to wait and see. Lott down the right side. Gets it instead on the inside to Jones. It's off his hands and out of bounds, and the Tigers will come down. Chance to tie the ball game up. We got 2 basketball players coming in for it. Grenada, I'm still a little bit confused about it. It was a 22-19 ball game, and the Tigers scored and only got 1 point for it. I'll have to wait and see what the official score is. Forrest down the left side to the left wing, gets it all the way back out to Hamer. Tigers with a chance to tie it up. Hamer down the right side, looks inside, nobody there. Cross court to Forrest. Forrest with a 12-foot jumper, long, no good. Rebound, Jones for the Chargers. Quickly down court now comes Lott to the top of the key. 1:27 left. William Lott's going to take his time now as the Tigers have come creeping back. Deep in the left side to Hubbard. He drives the baseline and is guilty of traveling violation. So the turnover, good defense that time from Small and Hamer, and the Tigers get the turnover. Quickly down court to Butts. Butts breaks a press, goes all the way down in the corner, going to slow it down and start over again. Gets it out to Hamer. We got a foul called. Oh, timeout Tigers. 22-20 according to the scoreboard. 22-21 according to my figures. We'll have to wait and see. Tigers working now, trail by 2. The scoreboard is correct. It's 22-20 Grenada. Hamer at the top of the key, works down the left side, holds it up, can't get in, down the corner to Forrest. Forrest holds it up. Tigers with a chance to tie at this point if they can score. Charles Forrest covers the ball up. Now got to have some help in a hurry. Lobs it out to Hamer and gets rid of it. Now the Tigers working against an extremely quick Charger basketball team. Forrest top of the key for the jumper. In it won't stay. Tip up, won't stay. Washington, or Small gets it in. We've got a tie ball game. Keeper Small with tremendous efforts. It just would not stay down for the Tigers, but Small put it down to stay. 24 seconds left. Lott down the right side. Man-to-man pressure now from the Tigers, but now they move back into their 1-3-1 zone against the Chargers. Lott handles, cross court to Parks. Parks going to take it from about 18, long, no good. Rebound, Hamer. Tigers having a chance to take ahead with 7 seconds. They're going to have to hurry. Clock down to 4 seconds. Quickly to Small, his turnaround jumper, no good as the clock runs out into the half. We're tied at 22. (22-22), the halftime score. Chargers and the Tigers, and we're set to get it on here in the second half. Chargers dressed in solid white, Tigers dressed in solid red. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Dave's Cable Company for making cable TV channel 7 available here on local cable TV. This basketball game will be seen Monday night on local channel 7, along with the Oxford Charger game will be seen, both of them, Monday night at 6:30 on local cable channel 7. Chargers play it as we start the second half. Lott works it down the right side now. It's cut off by Hamer, gets across court to Cox. Cox deep in the corner to Parks. Parks back out front, looks inside, nobody there, gets it to Lott. Lott cut off by Hamer, all the way across court to Parks. Parks begins to work, gets it inside instead to Jones. His shot is no good, and Charles Forrest comes down with it. Beg your pardon, the shot was by Walton, but nevertheless it was no good. And the Tigers work on the attack with a chance to take the lead. Hamer down the left side, looks inside, nobody there, gets it to Forrest in the corner. Forrest gets it back out to Hamer. Hamer to Forrest in the corner. He'll take the 14-foot jumper. Bingo! Charles Forrest slams it home, and the Tigers move out to a 2-point lead as we start the second half. Lott quickly down court for the Chargers. Boy, they don't waste any time. Cross court now to Mitchell, inside to the big man Jones. His turnaround jumper in and out, gets the rebound. It's taken away. Shot is up, no good. Tip up, no good. We got a foul called inside. Inside on the big man Jones. That's his third personal according to my unofficial totals. Tigers will play it now. A chance to move to a 4-point lead if they can score at this point. Hamer begins to work right down the middle. Top of the key, cut off by Lott. Now moves it on the right wing, inside to Elliott. Elliott turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound fought for, and the Chargers come out with it quickly. Mitchell right down the middle, cross court to Lott. His short jumper, no good. Rebound, Tigers. As Hamer and Small in their battle for it, and they come up with it. Now Hamer moves again on the attack for the Tigers. Down the middle on the left wing, reverse pivot, now on the left wing. Cut off by Cox, gets it inside to Small. His turnaround jumper will not go. Rolls all around the basket, and Jones comes out with it. Quickly to Lott, down court. His jumper from about 8 feet, in and good. So Lott ties it up, and the Tigers come back again. 6 minutes, 9 seconds left in the third quarter. High ball game at 24. Here comes Hamer. Down the left wing, cut off. Gets inside to Elliott. His turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound. Chargers break away to Cox. Lays it up and in. Cox on the snowbird. Gets the basket. It's a 2-point Charger lead. Tigers missed another easy shot. Chargers steal the basketball, but Cox is on the out-of-bounds line, so the Tigers will get it back. Boy, they're tough on defense, they being the Grenada Chargers. Tigers will play it quickly into Hamer. Hamer is double teamed now, gets it back to Small. Small begins to work. Tigers going to have to hurry to break the press all the way down to Washington, and they do break the press. Washington down the right side. Gets it to Elliott, top of the key. His short jumper, no good. Rebound, Chargers. Tigers are getting one shot. Nobody in position. There's a shot from the top of the key, no good. Rebound, Tigers, as Roger Washington raked it in. Tremendous effort by the senior. It's going to take that kind of effort to get in this ball game and stay in it with the defending state champion Chargers. Hamer down the left side, looks for help inside to Elliott. Elliott is guilty of the offensive foul. That'll be his fourth, and that quickly will bring Butts in. Greg Elliott picks up his fourth, and that will bring Butts in. That really hurts. Greg Elliott, the biggest scoring threat the Tigers have, and he's made some beautiful moves inside, but that time guilty of the offensive foul. Little house cleaning going on now by the officials as they have one of the Winona managers wipe up some perspiration on the floor. Little lull in the action here. It's 26-24 Chargers, and the Chargers have the basketball. Tigers giving them all they want here on the floor of their home court on Powell Street. Okay, we're set to go now. Parks will handle the inbound pass. Jeff Parks gets it to Lott. William Lott comes right down the middle with it. He's going to slow it down. The Chargers are going to work a deliberate offense. Now down the right side. Back to Cox, top of the key. No shot there. Cross court to Lott. Lott works inside. Going to take it himself. No good. Rebound, Jones. Way up. Ball is slapped away by William Small. They're going to call a foul. Oh, my goodness. Clay Small got him on the arm, so it'll be his third. And that will put Morris Jones on the line. Jones is not real big, but that kid can jump, and he gets tremendous position inside. Free throw is up, and it's good. Tigers are getting in foul trouble. Elliott on the bench with 4, Small playing with 3. Jones ready, sticks it up, it's in and good. He rams them both home, and it's a 28-24 Charger lead. Tigers having trouble. Double team, Hamer. They've got to get it out in a hurry. Long down court pass to Forrest, and they finally break the press. Not handling the press well, but nevertheless, they did break it. Now Hamer right down the middle against Lott. Now on the right wing, looks inside, nobody there. Gets it in the corner to Butts. Butts will bring it back out. Butts inside as it slapped away, and we got a foul called on Darryl Cox. Foul on Cox. That will give Tigers possession on the side. Keep it small. It'll handle the inbounds pass for the Tigers. There's the slap and the break. Gets it in a Hamer. Tigers on the attack, trailing by 4 here with 4:19 left in the third quarter. Hamer on the left side, inside to Small. Turnaround jumper, and it's good. Keep it small with his 10th point of the night. He's beginning to heat up. Quickly, the Chargers, a 20-footer, no good. Rebound Hamer as Cox took the shot. Now the Tigers begin to work again. Hamer right down the middle. Now works down the left side. Looks inside. Nobody there. Can't get the shot off. Gets it to Forrest. Forrest around the top of the key. The Butts on the right wing. Butts, long pass inside. Stolen away by Morris. Jones right down the middle. Top of the key. Pass off to... And we got a traveling violation as he gave it off to Monroe Walton. A big collision, but they said Walton guilty of traveling. Looked like a good call. So the Tigers will play it. Trailing by 2. Quickly into Washington. Washington to Forrest. Forrest breaks the press. Right down the left side. Going to take it himself. In and out. No good. Rebound. Chargers. Lott right down the middle. We're playing some run and gun basketball now. Cox with a 15-footer. In and out. No good. Rebound Chargers as Mitchell sticks it back, or rather Parks sticks it back in. Tigers in trouble. Now they get it to James Butts and break the press. We got a foul called on Cox. I think that'll be his third. And that will bring Mitchell in off the bench for the Chargers. Ball possession to the Tigers on the side. 3:19 left to play. It's a 30-26 ball game. Chargers by 4. Tigers need a bucket here. Get it into Hamer, and Hamer will work against Lott. Into the offensive end now. Right down the middle, now on the left wing. Looks across in the corner instead to Forrest. Forrest holds it up. Dribbles around the perimeter. Top of the key. Inside to Small. Turnaround jumper. Bingo! Keep a Small really beginning to heat up. Keeping the Tigers in the ball game. Big Craig Elliott on the bench with 4 fouls. Lott again right down the middle. Works it down the left side. Cut off by Small. Gets it in the corner to Jones. All the way back out to Mitchell, who's in now. To Lott on the left wing. He's cut off. Back out to Mitchell. Mitchell works inside. Back to Parks outside. The 20-footer. Good. Spring music from Jeff Parks. Tigers quickly get it in. Quickly across to Washington. Washington to Forrest. And the Tigers break the press this time without too much trouble. All the way back out to Small. Now to Hamer. Coach Billy Wells calling instructions to the Tigers as Hamer works it on the right wing, holds up, nobody there, gets it to Washington. Washington gets it on the floor, keeps possession, and we got a 3-second violation call against Roger Washington. So Chargers will get possession. Quickly into Lott. Lott on the dribble. It's a 4-point Charger lead at 28-32. Lott cross court to Mitchell. Mitchell looks for help, no place to go. All the way back out to Lott, and then they'll set up. Long pass inside to Jones. He charges in, lays it up and in. Jones just muscled his way in. Ball is out of bounds, and the Tigers lost it. Charles Forrest, against the double team, lost possession on the side, and the Chargers get it. Costly turnover for the Tigers. Long pass inside. Jones lays it up, won't stay. Rebound, Blancs is out of bounds and belong to the Tigers. That's just how quick they are. It's very difficult for me to keep up with them. Small into Butts. Butts slapped away, but Hamer comes up with it. Long down court pass to Forrest. Forrest on the left wing is cut off by Parks. Gets it back out to Hamer, and the Tigers will work down by 6. Hamer down the right side. Looks inside to Roger Washington. His shot from underneath the basket is no good. They simply will not fall. In the corner, now back out to Lott on the right wing. He'll retreat and get back out front and set up again. Now works down the right side. Is held up. Can't get in. Into the big man. One jumper by Walton is good from the top of the key. Tigers simply cannot make the shots they must make, and I'm talking about short shots right on the basket. Forrest breaks the press. He'll take it from 8. In and out, no good. Rebound, Chargers. Tigers getting 1 shot. Right down Mitchell, top of the key. Gonna slow it down. Get it back out now to Parks. And the Tigers will slow it down, rather the Chargers. Down the left side, the Grenada Chargers into the corner to Walton. Back outside to Mitchell. Hits right inside to Jones. Wide open, lays it up and in. Beautiful pass inside. It's now a 10-point Charger lead. Butts roots right down the line and is fouled by number 25. That's Monroe Walton, only his first. That'll bring Craig Elliott back in. Now we're going to get the ball will belong to the Tigers on the side. Quickly into Hamer. Hamer works down the right side. They got a foul called on Lott. As his get a little too tight on defense. Roger Washington out getting the rest now for the Tigers. So Butts, let's see, that will put Mark Hamer on the line for the Tigers, shooting the 1-and-1. So it's Butts, Hamer, Small, Forrest, and Elliott in for the Tigers. Free throw in and good. He'll get the bonus. Mark Hamer, the junior point guard, fires it up, in and out, no good. Rebound fall for Forrest, comes out with it, sticks it back up in. Now Forrest picked up the junk basket after Butts kept the rebound alive, and the Tigers move up a little bit closer to the 7-point Charger lead. On the left side is Lott, back out to Mitchell. Mitchell cross court. Now back to Mitchell, top of the key, now to Lott for a 20-footer long, no good. Rebound alive, Hamer brings it out. Beautiful effort by Hamer. Clock down to 2 seconds. They're not going to get the shot off, and it is no good, and that runs out to the end of the third quarter. It's a 7-point Grenada Charger lead. Starting the fourth quarter with the Tigers in possession. Hamer looks in the corner to Forrest. Forrest holds it up. Nobody there. Begins to work around the outside of the perimeter. Looks for help. Going to have to get some. Now gets it to Hamer. Hamer works outside down the right wing now. Nobody there. Back out front to Forrest and gets it back. Tigers will work again. Very patient. They trail by 7. They held trail by as many as 11, and they came back to tie it up. Inside to Elliott, turnaround jumper, long, no good. Rebound fought for Chargers as Mitchell quickly to Lott, top of the key to Mitchell, driving layup, in and good. Oh, they handle the ball beautifully. Lacey Mitchell scores for Grenada. Quickly come the Tigers. Charles Forrest with a 6-footer, in and good. Charles Forrest beginning to heat up a little bit now. He has 9 points. Tigers hold at 7. But they're down by 7. Lott on the left wing, working again, deep in the corner. Back out, cross court to Mitchell, cross court to Parks, all the way back out to Mitchell. Free throw line jumper, partially blocked, and the Tigers come out with it. Butts on 1-and-1 on the breakaway. The drive has the ball swept out of bounds. It'll belong to the Tigers. Beautiful defensive play that time by Tracy Mitchell as Butts stole it. Started down court with it, almost got the driving layup, but they slept it out of bounds. There's a break, quickly into Elliott, his jumper, good. Tigers creep ever closer. It's a 5-point game now with the Chargers in possession and 6:35 left to play in the basketball game. Down the left wing, the Chargers. Outside to Mitchell, inside to Walton, turnaround jumper, in and good. Walton makes it look easy. Tigers having trouble, and we're going to have a technical foul. Yes, Jones went out of bounds as Charles Forrest trying to get the ball in, and Jones ran all the way out of bounds and hit the basketball. I mean, it wasn't a deliberate thing or anything like that. Youngster just got excited. So that'll be a technical foul, and Craig Elliott's going to shoot the tee for the Tigers. They'll get the shot and get possession, so the only thing they'll advantage they will get, they had possession anyway, it's going to be the free throw. There it is, it's in and good. So possession to the Tigers on the side following the technical. Tigers get it in. Elliott to Hamer. Hamer begins to work against Lott. We got a foul call. Oh, they called an offensive foul on Mark Hamer. Oh, that one hurt. The 6-point Charger lead. Tigers were down by 6 and had the basketball. Now they're down by 6 and the white shirts have the basketball. Cross court now to Parks, back to Lott, to Mitchell on the left wing, back out to Parks. They're not going to be in a hurry anymore. Out on Mitchell on the right side. Cross court. Inside to Jones. The big man, his shot is no good. Finally, the Tigers come out with it, with a chance to pull within 4 if they can score at this point. We've got a whistle called on whom? No, I guess 3-second violation. No, on James Butch. No, it's on Craig Elliott. So Craig fouls out of the basketball game with 13 points. That'll hurt. That'll bring Washington in. Somebody going to have to take up the scoring slack. So Roger Washington will come in off the bench. Elliott, a beautiful game in the first quarter. In the third quarter, did not play in the second quarter, and he was fouled out with 5:47 left to go in the last quarter. Lott on the attack now. Tigers have just given up so many chances. On the left side to Mitchell, back out to Lott. Lott cross court to Parks. Parks looks inside, nobody there, all the way back out. Lott cross court, back to Lott, top of the key, cross court to Mitchell. Mitchell holds it up. Chargers content just to move it around the outside of the perimeter and run time off the clock. They have the basketball and a 6-point lead. Inside to Jones, now back to Walton. His driving layup, no good. As the Chargers blew one, and Tigers come out with it. On the way down court now come the red-shirted Winona Tigers with Mark Hamer working against Lott. Down the left wing, looks inside, nobody there. DeForest in the corner, nobody there. So Forrest will bring it out to the top of the key. Inside to Small, his turnaround jumper, no good. We've got a foul called on whom? Foul called on Jones. Morris Jones, his 4th personal. Timeout Tigers. 36-42, Grenada. No, 1-1. Roger has not scored thus far this evening. Big senior guns it up. It's in and good. That cuts the lead to 5 now, and he'll have a chance to bring it back to 4. Next free throw is up. In and out, no good. Rebound, tipped up, no good. All the way back out, enslaved by the Chargers. Right down the middle comes Jones. The shot from the corner is no good, and Washington rakes the board. Tremendous effort. A big Roger. The Tigers come down with a chance to cut it. Down the right side is Hamer. Hamer looks inside, gets it to Forrest. Inside to Small, and we've got a foul called on Lott. That will put who? Keeper Small on the line. He has 12 points thus far this evening. Has not scored in the 4th quarter. So Small, a sophomore, will be on the line. We're going to do a little bit more housekeeping here as we wipe up another wet spot on the floor. And Keeper Small will be on the line shooting the 1-1 for the Tigers. These are all important. For the sophomore, ready. Fires it up, in and good. Ball now with 13. Tigers have cut it to 4. 4:32 left, plenty of time. Ball ready again. Free throw is up. In and out, no good. Tip up, no good. Tip up, Jones comes down with it. Tigers had a beautiful tip, it wouldn't drop for him. In the corner now, a 15-foot jumper for the Chargers is good as Mitchell hit it. Poor shot selection, but it worked. Tigers come out now, and the press is stolen by Lott as Forrest slipped on the floor. Get it back to Parks, back outside to Mitchell. Mitchell will back it out. Chargers going to slow it down. Tough break that time for the Tigers as Charles Forrest slipped on the floor and the ball was loose. Now they're going to hold it up and make the Tigers come get it. In the corner now to Mitchell. Mitchell on the dribble, gets it back to Jones, the big man, all the way across the lot. They're going into their 4-corner stall. Tigers are going to have to put some pressure on them. In the corner now to Parks. Parks in the middle to Jones. Jones works against Washington. Now back out to Mitchell. Mitchell going to drive the lane and bring it all the way back out to Lott. They're working it beautifully. Clock to 3:35. Now out to Jones. Tigers pressing all over the court. Chargers doing a good job handling it. There's a man loose underneath. His layup is in and good. That's Mitchell. They worked it to perfection. And Mitchell got the basket, and Mitchell guilty of the foul. So on the inbounds pass, the Tigers attempted. Mitchell made the foul. His first, so they'll walk to the other end of the court. And the Tigers get a chance to shoot the free throw with timeout. And also, the Tigers have taken a timeout. 38-46, Tigers trailing. On the line is going to be Mark Hamer. Tigers love it when they have a chance to score without the clock running when they're behind. Tigers trail by 8. Awfully important free throws. The first one up, in and out, no good. Rebound, Grenada. And they have really seemingly out-rebounded the Tigers bad. Long down court pass to Jones. His shot is partially blocked. Gets it over to Mitchell instead. And on his shot attempt, he is fouled by Charles Forrest. Forrest picks up his first. That will put Parks on the line. He has 8 points thus far this evening. Morris Jones has been a big thorn in the Tigers side. He has 15. Free throw is up. In and good. Parks now up to 9 points. A chance to break into the double figures if he can make this one. Clock down to 3:11 and a 9-point Charger lead. 10-point Charger lead as Jeff Parks moves into double figures with 10 points. Full court pressure from the Chargers. Hamer to Small. Small to Hamer. Hamer to Washington. Washington has it slapped away but gets it back. Quickly out to Small, and the Tigers going to have to work in a hurry. 10 points down. Down the left side is Hamer. Looks inside, gets it to Forrest. Forrest back out to Hamer. Hamer to Forrest. Forrest going to take it. Short, no good. Rebound fought for. Forrest comes out with it, sticks it back up, won't fall. Small with the rebound is fouled on the shot. Oh, they wouldn't fall. Tigers all around the basket, they just won't drop in. Oh, the opportunity for the three-point play there. But that'll put Small on the line. He has 13 points thus far. He'll be shooting 2, fouled in the act of shooting. Free throw shooting has not helped the Tigers much tonight. They've missed a bundle. First free throw is up. In and out, no good. It's a 10-point Charger lead. Tigers have played them tough. Chargers just, oh, so quick. Next free throw is up. In and good. Quickly, against pressure, the Chargers break it without any problem whatsoever. As we told you, they're so quick. Lott on the dribble to the top of the key. Cut off by Forrest. Cross court to Mitchell. Inside to Parks. His turnaround jumper, no good. Tip in, good by Jones. Quickly to Washington. Washington back to Hamer. Hamer to Washington again. Washington now back to Hamer again. And the Tigers break the press with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left. Down by 11. They're going to have to put something up. Cross court to Washington. Washington in the corner to Butts. Butts from 15. Long. No good. Tip up. No good. Washington comes down with it. Off to, or rather Forrest off to Washington. His jumper. No good. Tip up. Grenada as Jones comes out with it. Minute 45. Lott beats the press. Lob pass back out front to Lott again. Now cross court to Jones. He's been tough. Cross court to Walton. Walton inside to Mitchell. His turnaround jumper no good. Washington with the rebound. Tremendous effort, but it's late. Now the ball is fumbled. It's on the court. Out of bounds. It'll belong to the Chargers. James Butts not quite able to get a hand on it. It'll belong to the Grenada Chargers. Mitchell will play it. Chargers have won the 4th straight against the Tigers. Not many people can ever say that. They've beaten the Tigers 4 times this year. They have an 11-point lead with a minute and 18 seconds left in the ball game. Out of Jones, not a lot. Hot down the left side. Drives in. Going to take it from about 6 feet. No good. Rebound Forrest. Forrest cut off. Now gets it to Hamer. Chargers staying in their pressure defense. Hamer breaks it. Less than a minute now. Top of the key. Cross court to Butts. Butts from about 18 feet long. No good. All the way back out. And who gets the rebound? The Chargers. On a dribble. Cross court to Lott. Lott's going to hold it up. Forrest putting a little pressure on him. Now he's going to have to move. On the dribble, we got a foul call on Charles Forrest. 42 seconds left in the ball game. This one's going in the Grenada Chargers win column as their 29th victory of the year. 4 of those victories have been over the Winona Tigers. Very few people can ever say that they beat the Tigers once. 4 times in 1 year. Not in the past 12 to 14 years anyway. The first free throw by Lott is in and good. Youngster only has 3 points, but has he been a thorn in the side of the Tigers this evening. Tremendous floor leader. Great little point guard. Good on defense. The next free throw in and out, no good. Tip up, no good. Finally, Smile comes out with it with 40 seconds. Drives it down. Going to get it to Hamer and slow it down. Hamer at the top of the key. 15-footer. Bingo. Mark Hamer scores for the Tigers. On the attack now comes the Chargers. And we got a foul call on Roger Washington. Greg Elliott scored 8 points in the first quarter. Barely played in the second quarter. He picked up 3 fouls. Came in and played in the third quarter and fouled out. So he's played very little here this evening. He's the Tigers' leading scorer on the year. On the line now is Parks. His free throw in and good. Jeff Park cans it. He'll get the bonus. He's 3 out of 3 thus far off the line. Next free throw, in and out, no good. Rebound to Walton. His shot is blocked by Hamer, but Mitchell comes up with it and sticks it in. Boy, they can do no wrong. Tremendous effort on the Grenada Chargers. They're a fine basketball team. Tigers in possession now. Hamer cross court to Small. Small with a 14-foot jumper, in and good. Keeper Small picks up his 16th point. Clock down to 6 seconds. Walton quickly to Walton, or rather, block to Walton, and Walton lays it in for the score, and that runs out the ball game. Final score, 56 Chargers, 43 for the Tigers. As the Chargers win their 29th basketball game of I'm Johnny Pettit. Welcome to Tiger Basketball, a final home game of the regular season this year here at the Powell Street Gymnasium. The opponents tonight, the only team in the state to defeat the Grenada Chargers, the Oxford Chargers. They're a good basketball team, and they're in town to play host to the Tigers in the last regular scheduled home game of the year. We certainly hope this won't be the last home game of the year, because the only way the Tigers could play here again would be to win the district championship and play first game of the North Half here. But tonight we're concerned with the Oxford Chargers. So let's get straight to the starting lineups for Oxford. Coach John Sherman will start at the point guard, number 10, Mike Fox. On one